Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing something a little bit different, and I wanted to make a heroic video or some kind of TCG video, but since I haven't done a really heroic based video that isn't a speed art, I kind of wanted to do something like this. So this is nothing like I've done before, but what you are watching is me coming up with ideas and sketches for cards that I might make in the future. So I make drawings, little sketches, and then I put down effects and names that could possibly be cool. So what you're watching is maybe ideas for cards that might happen in the future. So what this video is my plans for Heroic Set 2 and what my goal is regarding Set 2. Okay, so for the first thing with Set 2 and what my plans are is the release date. So I get asked about this all the time. When is Heroic Set 2 coming out? All that kind of stuff. And really, I don't know. It's just I've been so extremely busy. I'm at the time in my life where I'm so busy and I just don't have enough time to really focus on Heroic a whole lot. But my goal is to hopefully get it out before the end of the year. Hopefully. Currently, I have 21 cards for Set 2, and Set 1 had around 80 cards, so I want to hopefully get that. So I really hope that I could maybe make like one card a day, and that should get me done before the end of the year. Maybe like one card every other day. It's just I've been so extremely busy, and I really do want to release Set 2 because you guys love this game. I can see all of you guys playing with it. I got a bunch of messages about it, and it's really cool to see you guys playing the game, so I don't want to upset you, and I do want to release Set 2, so I hope to get it out before the end of the year. Now, a few more things about the actual game and how it's played. So after Set 1, I was pretty happy with the game, but I knew that it was a little simple for my taste. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, and now I play Magic, and those are very complicated games and have a lot of synergy, and you've got to make a good deck. So what I want to do with Set 2 is create more synergy between cards. With Set 1, it was a lot about getting out heroes and just like basically demolishing your opponent by getting the most heroes out first. It was pretty hard to defeat your opponent when they had 3 or 4 heroes out on the field and you had nothing, because then once you put one out, they would destroy it. So what I want to do with Set 2 is create more synergy between each card. So maybe get cards from your dungeon out or from your deck, and you can summon more than one hero at one time, because usually you can only summon one hero at a time unless a card effect allows you to summon more. So I want to create more synergy between cards to hopefully make it easier to come back when your opponent has more heroes, and overall just make the game a little bit more complicated and have more fun. A current example that I've already started is my water element. The water element currently has the most synergy out of all of the elements. There are so many effects in the water element that just combine so well together and could be potentially overpowered, so that's why I made Mech Horse. You could only have one of them in each deck because it's really synergistic, and also the Paladins have a lot of synergy, so be excited for that in Set 2. The next thing I wanted to work on in Set 2 was the gadgets. Out of all the playtesting that I have done of Set 2 and playing the game with my friends and such, I found that the gadgets were not necessarily as important as the heroes were. If you play a lot of other games that have things like creatures and then they have other cards like, I don't know, spells or whatnot, they have it so that both are very important. If you don't have a deck that doesn't have both, then it's usually pretty hard to play. So with Set 1, you could potentially just have a deck full of heroes, and it probably could have been pretty good because you could get out those heroes fast and basically overwhelm your opponent. But what I want to do with Set 2 is make gadgets more valuable so that you kind of have to have them in your deck, and they make it so that the game has more synergy, and hopefully will make it more demanding for you to have gadgets in your deck. Another thing that I noticed with Set 1 is that the nature element was honestly just kind of disappointing. It didn't have a lot of effects and powerful cards that the rest of the elements had. I know that there were 3 elements that had archetypes, which was the fire element, the light element, and electric element. And those elements that had archetypes were already a lot better because of the archetypes, so they had synergistic effects. And the other 2 elements, the dark and water, also had synergy effects. Nature just was always lacking, and I never had really good cards, so I want to bring up nature and make it a little bit better, hopefully. Also, going along with the whole archetypes thing, I hope to create 3 more archetypes for set 2. I want to make one for dark, nature, and water. So I already did for dark, which is the paladins, and everyone seems to go crazy about paladins because they actually look incredible and the effects are really good. So I think the paladins are going to be super fun to play. I haven't done one for nature or for water yet, so I hope to get that out for set 2. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy this little talky kind of video, and I just show you some little sketches. Maybe I'll do another one of these in the future. If you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see next on my channel, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome art videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.